They were, on a quiet lake surrounded by a dense forest, lived two inseparable friends. Max and Alex. They were real fishing fans and spent every weekend on the shore of this mysterious lake. One day, on a cold fall day, Max and Alex decided to go fishing as always. They loaded up their gear, stowed food and drinks in their backpacks, and hit the road. They were full of anticipation of meeting nature and hoping for a good catch. They chose an unusual place to fish. A secluded backwater, in the deepest corner of the lake. They boarded a small boat and started down the river that flowed into the lake. As they drifted deeper into the forest, the atmosphere around them began to change. The wind began to whistle through the branches of the trees, and the silence was broken only by the sound of the water. Soon they noticed something strange. An old abandoned house stood on the shore of the lake. Surprised and intrigued, the friends decided to dock at the shore to investigate this mysterious house. They tied the boat to the nearest stump and set off. The door creaked as they stepped inside. The rooms were covered in dust and the furniture looked forgotten and damaged by time. Suddenly they heard the sound of footsteps. They turned around and saw an old man who stepped out of the shadows. The gray hair, the look full of mystery, and the incomprehensible words he spoke made the friends stay put. The old man warned them that they were in danger and should leave the place urgently. Frightened, Max and Alex decided to run to the boat to get away from this mystical place. They ran through the forest feeling that someone or something was chasing them, but when they reached the shore, the boat had disappeared. Entangled in their own fears and panic, the friends lost their bearings and got lost in the dense forest. They tried to find their way back, but to no avail. With each passing minute, the darkness grew, and they realized more and more that they were trapped. No one ever saw Max and Alex again. Their disappearance became a mystery that the locals are still trying to solve to this day. However, every time someone comes close to the abandoned lakeside house, they hear the whisper of the wind and the shadows of the two friends, who never returned from their fishing trip.